Could be a hard-hitting explosion.
Look at this, and this is the highest that Romero has weighed.
Escúchame, cuídate, listos, vámonos.
He promises to get off to an explosive start. It's a classic example of an all-or-nothing fighter, and by Batir Akhmedov.
And Barroso hurt him with the power that he's had at 140.
His shots, and something smart you want to do, especially
In the opening minute of their bout with that left hook.
You know, the last
fourth round knockout against Fernando David Salcedo.
Yeah, being with the right stance that, you know, he
has at times fighting straight up, leaving his chin exposed. And now he's
and lunges, especially, he can be with those right hands. Be coming out with much more aggression. He may still, but
much for those fistic fireworks that were promised.
Yeah, Barroso's bringing.
Oh, I forgot though. I vacant-footed my sarcasm. You were going to hand me a
handkerchief. When two heavy punches like this, he'll get himself in trouble.
Especially with the lead left as advertised. He really does have.
And he gets the opponent to be uncomfortable as well.
Well, gone down a bit.
More pressure from Barroso's, but again, you got.
Stop. And in, and their legs just got all tangled up. The foot of Barroso, he clicked 4. Now Barroso's doing one thing that's
so far in the fight. Romero 2 of 40.
Got to be very careful of that.
Punch from Romero.
For Romero, of course,
nothing new for him.
Yeah, Romero fight
is what 4 fights southpaw. So
Anthony, can you dig it? Yig it. Back in
change things. Although he could be winning 2 rounds. There's a good left by Barroso. So clearly, you know, the volume.
Fight with a puncher, you know it's going to be difficult.
It's difficult. Come to me.
Now, if you're Barroso, and
fun fighting lefties after all for Rolly Romero.
And that's what happened. 2-3 in the overhand.
He lunged before that with the left.
The third round. This is round 4.
Scheduled here. He's thinking to himself, I've got to make.
It's not too much going on. He's picking his shot. He's a heavy shot, heavy power punch.
That doesn't say it's not going to happen tonight.
Again, left.
He's not using that to set things up on the right hand.
Want to time that. There it is.
Lead left hook, right
and counter.
Paladin Hotel in Las Vegas. Explosive exchange.
Left hand. And here's on the inside where I see the clash of heads, and that one,
Miami, and just like that, my favorite gym of all time.
And again, going back to Romero's corner and himself.
The last time I checked.
That was interesting. I was
threw 37 punches in round 4. By the way, Romero came in, who's now the champion in recess, and there
Romero's not the most, you know, expedition.
So we don't know about Rolly Romero, I guess.
There's a nice left hand
to whether Romero can counter him and hurt him. This fight is being fought at does benefit. Guess what? This pace he's probably going to like.
Mention of Floyd Money Mayweather when he impressed in sparring, retreating to close out round 5.
Is that this one didn't land perfectly, but it's a countering shot. There's the left hook. Segment there is punch with conviction to the body has benefited Barroso. There's been that much thrown and that much landed other than a jab. Barroso with the edge.
2 minutes now, left in the 6th, and again
it's dangerous because he can get countered with the right hand. Yeah, what that move is for Barroso, it's been his most effective
placement right now as a southpaw. You want to walk to the left.
The second time shots. Devoid of combinations.
Your right hand, keep him busy with your right hand.
And Barroso.
Volume from Romero,
another out of this fight.
yeah, and the lack of
For been anything but a battle for a vacant 140-pound title.
So, and he's looking at the body where he's been looking for the left hand, and there it is. So I thought his comments were apt. Hit him a little bit.
Kind of a painful fight for Mo, but
Mr. Farr to get rid of that pain. 7th round here.
That Barroso's doing constantly. How do you not counter that? You know, that
Going into the second half of the fight.
well, starting from Romero, how do you not counter? Say if he could pick up the rhythm a little bit more, but I don't think that
Work the body or work the head. He's not doing that. He's learning.
Capabilities. This is the kind of pace that Barroso. Again, we've talked about it and bears repeating at the age of
to your left if you're a right-hander. Walk to your left constantly.
right
true.
to the outside of Romero and setting.
There's the straight right hand, and it
It's opened up a 4-point lead on our. Is there any indication he's going to have to try to rely on his power? And
fighters at a lesser.
Yes.
But Barroso is a quality fighter.
but it's like you mentioned, and the Ismael Barroso, but he is
Old when he was hit by a good power punches.
and early in this round, Rolly Romero's been on the hunt.
He might be still in these rounds just because of that.
If Barroso doesn't get countered by a right, and he's hearing it from some of the crowd here.
Now he fired. It's been, as Al Bernstein has put it so well, Barroso continuing to score to the body, and another.
We're going to see, I believe we're going to see a left hand that got in, one up to the head. Now, Romero tried to counter NBA, or,
Over Romero.
Oh,
Unofficial scorecard shows Barroso.
No.
And now it's Romero setting down. So goes down here in the ninth. And Romero coming alive in the ninth.
Any more of these rounds, you want to close the show and get this knock?
On the pressure. Lands a straight right there. It was as literal as it was figurative. A minute left in the ninth. It has been effective for Romero. Barroso comes back with the right. And they are just... What the partisan feet still engaged. Knockout win, improving.
Much bigger option. I want to go after Ryan Garcia.
Yo creo que fue que me empujó y se me vino encima, pero no. Yo pienso.
I'm not on social media anymore, but my phone just blew up with myriad messages. I cannot repeat what everyone is saying, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 41 seconds in round number 9. As the referee stops the contest, he is the winner by way of knockout and the new WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Rolando "Rolly" Romero.
Barroso.